you've been following me for a while, you may have remembered I had made a prediction video last year on which LEGO Pokemon sets we'd get. But now that we finally see the full first wave, let's see how accurate I actually was. So first off, obviously we got the Kanto starters, which I guessed, as well as Eevee and Pikachu, which were all pretty safe bets. But we're also getting Mewtwo, which I guessed last year. I didn't think we'd get another Pikachu, but this one has a smart brick. I didn't guess Jigglypuff, but I can see why I was chosen. I did guess Bulbasaur, but not Bidoof. I also guessed Charmander, but not Geodude, and Squirtle, but it comes with a buggy. I do wish it came with another Pokemon instead. Not sure what LEGO was thinking. I did guess for Gengar, but not Cubone, but I think these two go well together. I did guess Jolteon, but we're also getting another Charizard set. I did also guess both Umbreon and Garchomp, Umbreon being the second evolution. But I also didn't guess we get another Eevee in a smaller scale, and also did initially guess for Lapras, but both are welcome additions. There's also me with a Pokédrome that I didn't guess, and like Squirtle, I think the part count could have been better utilized to include another Pokemon instead. Next we have the Gen 9 starters, and I guess I was off by one generation, because I thought we'd get the Gen 10 starters instead to hype up the games, but it makes sense considering when these sets were first designed, it was probably before Gen 10 was even announced. Also, one of the first gift with purchase promotions we're getting is Ditto as Squirtle, and I think it's a pretty neat build. I do like the face printing here, but I really think that the smart brick integration is kind of limiting the potential for some of these sets. In terms of LEGO Pokemon sets rumored to release later this year, here's the first look at the Rayquaza set that comes with a Zinnia Trainer minifigure. This is one of the first minifig scale LEGO Pokemon sets, and I do hope we get other legendary Pokemon at this scale, including other notable trainer minifigures such as the Pokemon Champions, maybe even the gym leaders or even the professors as well. Next, we're rumored to have an Arcanine set, and this is probably one of the best looking sets released so far. It's probably going to be the only one I actually end up buying. Next, we also have a large Pokeball display set, rumored to have other Pokemon trainer minifigures and custom molded Pokemon in minifig scale. Not too sure what we'll get, but here's our first look at the red minifig that we'll be getting. I do wish the backpack was a custom mold attachment instead of a print, but so far the prints look pretty good, and I'm excited to see what other trainers we get. Finally, we're also rumored to get a Munchlax set released later this year. Not too sure how accurate this sketch or what the final size will be, but I do hope that the scale is in line with the other sets already released. Anyway, let me know down in the comments below which sets you guys are most excited for and which ones you would actually buy, as well as what you guys think about the Smart Brick, if it's the right play by LEGO or if they should just scrap the whole idea, as well as any other Pokemon that you'd be excited for to see in the second wave of sets. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.